land of promise was won, but the hearts of the people were lost. Instead of driving them out, they chose to compromise. And the price of that compromise was a heavy chain that would bind them for generations.
The chariots of iron, the shadows on the wall. We didn't drive them out, we let the stronghold stay. Living side by side where the thorns begin to grow. We sow the seeds of sorrow in the land we used to know. We rise again, but we don't know the fire. Trading holy altars for the heart of cold desire. Yet when we cry in darkness, when we're broken by the chain, His mercy breaks the silence like a storm of holy rain.
A warrior is rising, breaking the first gate. A hidden blade is falling, guided by the hand of God. The yoke of the oppressor is shattered by the blow. With a simple rod of wood, the seeds of hope will grow. No more doing what is right in our own eyes. Break the lock, snap the chains. We are standing together in the shadow of the Most High.
We rise again, but we don't know the fire. Trading holy altars for the heart of cold desire. Yet when we cry in darkness, when we're broken by the chain, His mercy breaks the silence like a storm of holy rain.
The judges come and go, but the promise remains. Lord, keep our hearts within your hands. 900 chariots of iron rule the land, but the final victory was hidden in the silence of a tent. The highways were silent, the villages left to the dust. Under the shadow of iron, we lost every hope and trust, until a mother rose with a heart resolved to obey, to wash the tears of a nation and find the narrow way. A weary captain enters, seeking shelter from the rain. He asked for water to drink, but I gave him milk for like shadows in the night, but those who love the promise shine like the morning light.
Hiding in the wine press, deep in the shade, threshing the wheat, so alone and afraid. But you found me there in my trembling soul, and called me a warrior, making me whole. Jehovah Shalom, you are my peace. In my surrender, your wonders increase. 300 torches breaking the night. The jars are all shattered, revealing not by the sword, not by our might, only your spirit will win every fight. With trumpets of faith, we let out a cry, as shadows of Midian fall and they die. Jehovah Shalom, you are my peace. In my surrender, your wonders increase. 300 torches breaking the night. The jars are all shattered, revealing your light. The Lord is with you, mighty warrior. Jehovah Shalom.
A throne built on ambition called for blood, and that blood soaked the rock. The one who called himself king behind the thorns, it is now time for him to reap what he has sown.
At that moment, shouting
curse of the heartless man back upon his own head. There was no exception before the judgment of justice.
To save my land from Memmon's hand, I made a vow, I drew a line in sand. The first to greet me through the door, I promised victory, but I started a war. I spoke my faith with trembling breath, not knowing what the vow would cost in the end. I thought my strength would carry me through, but all I found was how much I need you. I was broken, you did not turn away. I was silent, yet you stayed. Not by power, not by pride, only mercy held my life. Your love has made me whole. The victory came, the trumpets blew, but then she ran to me, the only child I knew. With tambourines and dancing feet, my garment tore, my sorrow was complete. I walked the path I chose myself, mistaking zeal for truth. When my courage turned to fear, your faithfulness was standing here. I opened my mouth, I cannot go back, but in my blindness, your light I lacked. I lay my name, I lay my shame. I am not strong, I never was. I stand because of who you are. I was broken, you did not turn away. I was silent, yet you stayed. Not by power, not by pride, only mercy held my life. Your love has made me whole. Here I am with empty hands, held by mercy, not by plans. Held by mercy, not by a child promised by the messenger of heaven. Touch no wine, let no razor graze his head. A chosen flame to save the tribes of the promise. A miracle bestowed upon a barren womb, set apart before his first breath. A holy burden in the vineyards. A young lion met its end. The Spirit struck like thunder through his bare hands. The judge with a heart of blazing fire, 1,000-fold by the jawbone of a beast in Hakorah, the spring of life from the hollow rock. 20 years of destiny resting on one man's shoulders.
The shadow in the valley, whispers of betrayal. A hero blinded by desire, forgetting his sacred calling. Tell me, where does your great secret lie? The seven glory departs with the wind, eyeless and bound in bronze, treading the dust of the mill. The mighty one became a plaything for the mocking gods, but as his crown grows back, the final spirit rises.
Sovereign Lord, remember me just this once. Make me strong as stone. A final roar between the pillars of stone, more fallen in his ending than in all his glory.
The silent judge of Israel now rests in eternal.
A new generation rose who did not know the truth. The promised land was shadowed by foreign altars, and the hearts of men followed their own fleeting desires.
The fire that burned is now a fading coal. The silence of the heavens weighs on my soul. A voice at the weeping place, a broken vow. You left the light, where is your glory now? Every man did what was right in his own eyes. The path is dark under the hollow skies. Silver stolen, then molded by a mother's hand. A false blessing spread across the land. I bought a soul to serve my golden wall, but I
you prize, the priest and the medal, all vanity and lies. No king to lead us, no truth to hold, a story of shame, in silence told.
A generation lost, wandering in the night. They turned away from the everlasting light. Every man did what was right in his own eyes. The path is dark under the hollow
A guest in the city of shadows, where hospitality died. The messenger of a nightmare, carved into 12 signs, a call to the tribes that never should have been answered. The threshold of the hill country, stained with the tears of the forsaken. A life traded for a moment of cowardice and cruelty. When the sun rose, only a cold hand remained on the door. No breath, no word, only the silence of a broken covenant. 12 pieces of a shattered soul, sent to the ends of the earth. The hills of the promise tremble with the fury born of shame. Brother against brother, sword against blood. Who is the king in a land where every man is a god? The lone wolf stands defiant, baying at the rising sun. 400,000 blades unsheathed for a fallen grace. 3 times the earth drank the blood of its own sons. The high place of judgment consumed by the fire of wrath. The rock of the wilderness, a sanctuary for the ghost of a tribe. 600 men, the last embers of a dying flame. Lamentations in the holy dance, where peace is stolen by force. A hollow victory, a silence bought with more blood. No crown on the throne, no shepherd for the wandering flock. The desert wind whispers the epitaph of a fallen age. Every man did what was right in his own eyes. The darkness deepens, waiting for the light of a true king.